Catching up with IceHogs blue liner Ryan at Stanton, and Ryan reassessing this 2-1 contest against the Iowa Wild overtime setback. It seemed like despite the score and the outcome, the name of the game tonight was penalties and managing emotions. You were right there in the thick of things in the middle of that battle. How would you break down tonight's match? It felt like there was a lot of energy and a lot of emotion throughout the contest tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was a pretty tight checking game throughout. I think both teams kind of shut it down pretty good defensively, and like you said, there was a pretty good special teams battle going there. But I think we should be happy with the effort. We came away with a point. Would have liked to get two, but I think all around we had a pretty solid game.
44 penalty minutes for the Iowa Wild here tonight. That's the most the IceHogs have seen an opponent against them. 6 power plays as well. I mean, you just saw a pretty physical game against the Texas Stars only a couple of games ago. Is that kind of the experience you were pulling in from? Because the IceHogs are great when playing 5-on-5, but when it gets chippy, they're not the team that's usually the more physical of the two, just by a statistics show. So how much did you have to manage those emotions and try and keep a level head despite Iowa trying to get under your skin tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I was a hard checking team. I think every time we've played them so far, it's it's going to be a tight checking and a battle every game. So we want to answer the bell, and we got guys I think who can play physical too. And usually with them, I think there's going to be penalties both sides playing. So it's their special teams are going to have to be good.
What do you say to the players on the bench and in the locker room during the intermissions when you see games starting to trend this direction, when it's becoming more physical? It's more about the plays that are coming after the whistles and preparing yourself for what might come from that versus what you might see 5-on-5 and just a free-flowing game like we've seen in IceHogs past.
Yeah, I think for sure we just, you can't let the emotions get the best. Yeah, I mean, everyone's probably a little fired up out there. There's some stick checks and some stuff after the whistle, like you said, but we just got to stick to playing our game, play hard, stand in there for one another, and just work.
Now you're ready to take on the Milwaukee Admirals, Chicago Wolves this weekend. You go out on the road for the first time in a little while. Yeah, you don't go far, but you see this homestand come to a close. Milwaukee's a team that seems to be on the rise, and it seems like the Central Division, every team's taking their turn in terms of getting hot and cold. This is an Admirals club that came away with a big victory tonight. What do you expect from them, and especially going into their building, a building that you've seen before but haven't been on the road in a little while?
Yeah, for sure. I think Milwaukee's got a good team over there. They got some skill, and they got some guys who check hard. So it'll be a good game for sure. We're looking forward to it, getting on the road, and a couple of big matchups this weekend.